whatever. What up, awesome people? We are back after a, follow-up video just from our last one. Might have been 4.5 years ago, but it's okay. Time happens. Things happen. I don't feel like it was that far. Maybe like 3 years. It was like maybe 2017.
It was definitely 3 years and 30 minutes because we tried to figure out a way to set up the video so many times.
First of all, we don't need to tell the people all that. At the end of the day, we're going to be here. We got us some, what is this? Some shrimp and some crawfish and some crab legs and some all the above. Any days, we're just kind of updating you guys on where we have been, what's been going on in these past few years. Kind of talking about what we hope to. Come on, suck it, okay? On the camera, I almost had to put you outside.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, so we're just gonna update y'all real quick, but also just try to check in and hopefully inspire ourselves to really kind of keep pushing forward through things that we're gonna get done. So we're back. Isaiah, you want to catch them up on where we've been, what's been going on?
Well, since 3.5 years ago.
Okay, stop bringing it up.
I've definitely transitioned and planted from San Antonio back to Dallas and moved jobs several times. I've been trying to find where I am happiest the most. And
I actually realized I don't know how to eat crawfish, but we're not going to talk about it. Keep going.
Oh.
Am I doing it wrong?
You're definitely doing it wrong.
Okay, that's fine. Keep going.
I'll show you how to do it in a second. But for me, I've been trying to find a space that makes me happy, and I think I'm getting to that point. There's some new opportunities on the horizon, so it might be another change. I don't know, but I'm really just trying to take it one day at a time and figure it out for me.
One day at a time.
What about you? I know you've been trying to get into the comedy game.
So, in the past year and a half, I moved from Arkansas to Los Angeles, which is where we are now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to our people. But I really love living in LA. I moved because I had been in Arkansas for 4.5 years, but I knew I knew that wasn't where I wanted to end. And I just felt like at some point I had to make a decision for Brianna and what Brianna wants and kind of pursue my own careers and goals. So I moved to do comedy as well as work for a nonprofit. So basically I'm Issa Rae is what it is. Like I literally work in after school programming and all that good stuff, but I love it. I love being here. I love LA. I miss Texas. I miss my family, but it was a really good decision. I'm glad I made it. So that's pretty much it for me. Just been doing comedy and being out here living.
So as far as like material and content for your comedy, what is your source?
So really kind of like my dating life or non-existent one. My family for sure. I think just like my goofiness and how I perceive things and like how I like misread situations often. And just like how I process and how I think is really like my key thing so far. I did start out very generic in general, but I'm learning to kind of hone it in to make it more personable and to me so that people can really like connect to it, you know what I'm saying? Because your girl be out here trying to make you laugh. Do I hit all the time? Not necessarily, but I'm growing. It's only a year. I turned a year in comedy March 4th, so it's not that bad, not that far off.
Good.
But yeah, so I like it. And then LA has a very, very strong like comedy scene. Everybody here is just so encouraging, so I feel like that's very exciting too. And it makes me kind of like want to keep pursuing it and keep grinding. And even if I wasn't in LA, I'd still pursue it, but like it's just that camaraderie. It's like a different energy.
Okay. Before we continue this video, let's grab a crawfish because I think it's important for you to know how to eat it properly.
Properly. Okay.
So once you're done with that shrimp.
That's probably why I ain't got no mans.
Because you don't know how to eat crawfish?
Yeah, you know, all the Louisiana people, you know, they want you to know.
Let me tell you something.
And I'm trying to find out.
The people
Okay.
in Louisiana
What I do?
are something else. So what you do is you take the bullet and twist it.
Nice. Is that this part?
Hold on. Grab it. Look.
No, this way.
Grab it by the head and then twist the tail to the right. Yeah, that's what you would eat all that and that and meat. And then you can suck on the head. Ain't nothing in the top part.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're supposed to squeeze out the meat.
Out there?
Yeah, you're supposed to squeeze it out with your hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just went to sucking, didn't I?
I know.
Sorry, Mom.
I guess times are tough.
Well, you know what, Corona and all, we just got to make it how we can.
I mean, Jesus.
Might upload this to multiple sites. Just kidding. Kidding. Just sorry. That was a little much.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. I would never.
Speaking of Corona, like, getting here was so cheap.
It was.
It was the cheapest of flights I ever seen. Usually I've been shucking out about a good $250, $275, maybe $3. I came here on $142 in a dream. Okay.
Come on, in a dream. Round trip. Well, you might not be going back. Lockdown.
Listen, I said let Trump say we can't fly out. I'm staying here. I'm gonna give me a job.
Period.
And sending in my 2 weeks notice back at home.
I ain't even told him he better walk back. She said both of y'all can't leave. That's crazy.
I think it's enough time for me to leave, but I think for me,
where else would you live? Since Corona made everything so cheap, if you could move anywhere, where would you move to?
Ecuador.
Yeah.
I heard down there, the weather is always the same. Ain't no sunny California, wet rain.
It is raining. It's very disrespectful.
Or snow. It's just hot.
Hot.
70%.
Period.
75. Might get a good little 80. But that's where I would move. And I think I'm kind of glad this thing is going on. It's bringing a light towards what's going on in the admin, the government, what's going on, if we have a plan in place for situations like this, and we don't.
Listen, they like, just catch it and do what you can.
Listen, well, sorry.
Like, hopefully you make it. Hopefully,
If
you know.
Don't, sorry.
Everybody just stay in your house. That's the cure. Just stay in your house.
Stay
I said,
home.
okay.
And that's a no for me. I don't like being in my house.
Same.
I mean, I like where I live.
I'm a homebody.
No shade to my roommate.
Hey, brother.
Hey. It's just that I don't like being in one spot all the time unless I'm like having a moment of depression. That got deep real quick, huh?
Listen, hey, I do it all the time at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I be like, sometimes I be high, sometimes I be low. I be like, I'm not Michelle.
When you said high, I thought you meant high.
You know, I've tried the weed out here with edibles because, you know, I just felt like maybe I should get the full experience of living here. Said never again in my life will I ever try any of that. Okay, get it.
The lobster meat, it got on my...
Ran from you, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
You ain't got no manners.
You can't eat seafood pretty. This ain't no pretty food eating. You have to look. That's why I've been...
Just a mukbang, bang, that.
You can't do this pretty. You have to eat ugly. I went out to a seafood restaurant.
Slurping. This is not a first date food, I'll tell you that.
And I saw this couple, they went out.
I mean, I do it.
You go to a seafood?
Why not? I was going to be hungry with or without.
Yeah, true.
So I might as well. But that's neither here nor there. But, yeah, I feel like it's been very different in trying to adjust.
Yeah, squeeze out the meat, girl.
I did. I'm gonna come back to it. I just can't. That's too much. I think it's been a lot going on in 2020. I'm like,
yeah.
I keep seeing people saying like, take us back to 2019. I said, but 2019 was rough too. I think 2020 just hit us in a different way, like with everything from like Kobe's passing, from this like pandemic, and just like I don't know, like
Mariah continuing to make music.
I was like, you dropping new music? Why you doing this to us right now? Like, we don't need it right now.
Jesus everywhere. I'm
I know. But it's just been a lot. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm praying that 2020 just takes a turn for the better. We coming in on the election. So hopefully there's a change.
I don't know about,
You don't think it's, oh, well.
I mean, maybe.
No,
I don't need to be negative.
Too late. But,
Sorry.
I definitely feel like if there's a change in power, there might be a change in society or the government. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But then who knows? I thought Kamala Harris was going to...
First of all, I told her, girl, stop.
When she... I was over her. I said...
I feel like everybody was excited because she was like black or whatever, but...
Let me tell you why she pissed me off. Because all through the primary, she was like, Joe Biden's a racist.
Honey, she just kept doing that out. Oh, okay, so my nose ring just...
Kept me from going to school. I had to take another bus.
I was like, girl, stop.
And then when it came down to her selecting who she stands behind, she picked Joe Biden.
I was like, that's crazy. Tell us something. We lost.
I said, okay. I said, that just lets me know that all this government and stuff, this ain't nothing but an act. They're just trying to get your vote so they can stay in the office and lie to you some more.
Period. Jesus is my politician.
Well, he needs to come back.
You know, I'm telling you, he coming back because I heard the coronavirus don't survive what I said, oh, he about to light it up. He said he was coming back. That's how he gonna do it. Watch.
Come back to kill the coronavirus?
He's just gonna take us all out.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
Take us home.
Oh, he's gonna be like, okay, well.
Come back to kill the coronavirus.
What is he doing?
Specifically to kill the coronavirus.
Well, before Jesus comes
back, he gonna take out the virus.
Well, before Jesus comes back, what we trying to do? Goal-wise.
Goals-wise, before he come back, yeah. I feel like mine is to definitely get on. Oh, that was good.
It was.
That was a good one.
Hold on. Before I tell you my goals.
Before I tell you my goals, let me go ahead and get this crawfish. Okay, I done learned how to pop that butt off. And it's done.
See? That's all that needed. You see that? Ooh,
I ain't never had no crab legs like that. Just take a little piece.
That's why you don't share.
Sorry. Okay. For my goals, I definitely want to do a few more shows this year. Like really try to get out there more as a comedian and connect more with my audience. Write a lot more. Like I'm trying to get a lot more jokes out. And then for like work wise, I love if I can like create a new position. I love the content. I love hanging with the teens and I love all that part too, but I really love the content that we create and how we do our conferences and connect like our teens with mentors in LA. So I really like that part of it. But also I would love to like be able to still just pop into after school programming because it's something I'm really passionate about. So that'd be cool. Spiritually, I've been trying to grow every day, praying more. just challenging myself with being a part of life groups and like being more involved in like my church to help me to grow closer to God. When you're around like-minded people who challenge you, but also like, you know, to challenge the systems and things that are in place now that I'm like, let's talk about it, sis, brother, talk. So I'm here for that too. But yeah, I think just growth and just really trying to challenge myself to get out there more and put out more jokes and things like that, sketches. You know, I'm gonna try it all now. I'm gonna try to dibble and jabble, but really focusing on comedy for sure. What about you?
I think this year, I remember in the last video we made about 10 years ago.
All right. We lived in different parts of the world. Not the world, but the U.S.
I think when I was at a space where I was trying to manage my stress, I'm still trying to work on doing that, but I felt like the way I ended up managing my stress was like diverting my attention from the stress and putting my energy in towards, you know, helping other people. And I feel like in doing that, it wasn't the healthiest way. So this year, I'm planning on still trying to manage my stress better, but giving myself more attention to me, like
some Isaiah time.
I went and got my feet done the other day.
That's what I'm talking about. Because mine is looking crusty dusty, almost as hard as this crab and crawfish.
I saw.
All right.
But I really did want to like take some time to just do more for me. You know, travel a little bit more.
Oh, me too. I want to travel some more this year too.
I mean,
I'm in a wedding. My best friend getting married.
Congratulations.
Yeah, shout out to Marseille.
Congratulations. Finding people to stay with, it's tough.
Accurate. We don't want it. Throw it away.
But
traveling, I like that. When we going to? Where we going? What was it? La Poop Hotel?
In Prague.
Oh, because you can't even spell Prague.
I knew you were going to
I didn't know that's where it was until you said that. I just like that from... That's one of our favorite movies to watch together. The last holiday, and she went to La Poop Hotel, okay? In Prague.
It's a real hotel.
La Poop.
It's a real hotel. And
we might need to get flights now. It's cheap as they is.
You ain't never lied. Because mine got her flight, too, to fly out.
I'm out here jet setting. I said, hold up, sis. Where you headed? Take us.
But
yeah,
that's what this year is about.
I like that.
So, hopefully, we'll keep in touch with you guys. Let you know the progress.
For sure.
If not, you'll probably get another video in about 10 years.
You know what I'm saying? I think y'all like these 5-year updates, to be honest.
I think so, too.
Like,
I don't think it's...
You don't want to see nobody doing bad or good for too much long. You got to spread it out.
Right,
you know, we want to come back and be like,
misery
surprise.
Misery don't always like company.
It really don't.
This
is good. Kicking crab. Kicking crab in Baldwin Hills Mall.
That was a mall?
It's like right by the mall.
Oh.
It's by Baldwin Hills, Crenshaw. But it's good over there. I like their food. And this to go. Probably even better when it's
sitting there. So it's hot and smoking.
Yeah, my nose running. I said, honey, this will get rid of any corona. It is mild, but I guess not. I don't know. Anyways, I think that's it. Let me go.
You got
nothing to say. Go now. Go.
Now time for us to sit and eat.
Okay. Well, we love y'all. And we hope that you are encouraged to kind of just like do some great stuff yourself. And if not, take the time to like not be okay too. You can, it's resources out here. And right now, find yourself. Take that time. It ain't bad either. Because we ain't always just been on it. And shoot, even this past year and 2020 has been a struggle. But I'm choosing to look towards the good stuff. Like my brother coming to visit me. They're my favorite.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, we gonna finish eating. So,
Come home.
you got anything you gotta tell them? Cause I'm ready to go.
Don't eat eggs on the bus.
Don't, cause, And always tip your waitress. Even if it's just telling her she look nice. Or he look nice. No, you want money?
Give me the money.
Give him the money.
Give me the money.
The money. Period.
Thank y'all.
Bye.